Well, this is my last episode. But before I go, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite quotes about bonsai. The quote goes like this: one can complain that the bonsai tree will never become big, or that its roots will never be seen, or that it cannot live without its pot. But these are the very things that make bonsai a bonsai, which is completely true. And in a way, I feel that this quote also applies to us humans, doesn't it? We often have limitations in life. Maybe we weren't born with the perfect circumstances. Maybe we don't have all the opportunities others get. Or maybe we have health issues or disabilities that hold us back. But what we choose to do with what we have, with the cards we're dealt, well, that's where the real magic lies. For me, bonsai has been more than just a hobby. It's been a way of life. Just like bonsai trees, I believe we all have the potential for greatness within us. We might not always see it, but it's there. And when we start to nurture that potential, when we start to shape our lives intentionally, that's when we really begin to grow. We don't have to be perfect. We don't have to have all the advantages. We just have to keep moving forward, keep learning, and stay open to the possibilities that life throws our way. As I look back over the years I've spent with bonsai, I'm filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the trees, of course, but also for what they've taught me about myself and about life. I've learned that sometimes less is more. I've learned to appreciate the beauty and simplicity. And most importantly, I've learned that no matter how difficult the conditions, no matter how challenging the obstacles may seem, if you stay focused and work hard enough, anything is possible. That's what I want you guys to remember about bonsai. It's not about the size of the pot. It's about the size of your dreams. It's not about the limits you think you have. It's about the possibilities that are out there waiting for you to grab them. So today, I want to share with you the story of a special bonsai tree. This is a Japanese white pine that was grown from a seed collected in the mountains of Japan by my teacher, Master Richard Peace. He brought this tree to the United States as just a tiny seedling and nurtured it into the beautiful bonsai that you see here today. What I love about this tree is that it represents the journey, the process, the patience, and the perseverance that is so much a part of bonsai. Just like any other tree, this white pine started out as a small seed. But unlike its wild counterparts, this tree's destiny was to become a bonsai. From the moment that seed was planted in a small pot, its life would be shaped by the hands of a bonsai artist. But how does one go from a tiny seed to a mature bonsai? It's a slow process that requires patience and care. The first few years are critical. The young tree needs to be protected from the elements, from pests and diseases. It needs to be watered and fed properly so that it can grow strong and healthy. During this time, the bonsai artist is essentially creating the foundation of the tree. They're setting the stage for what is to come. They're making sure that the tree is well balanced, that it has a strong structure, and that it has the potential to grow into a beautiful bonsai. As the tree grows older, the bonsai artist begins to refine the shape of the tree. They start to prune the branches, to wire them into place, and to remove any unwanted growth. This is where the real artistry comes in. It's one thing to grow a healthy tree, but it's quite another to shape that tree into a thing of beauty. To create a bonsai, you have to have an eye for detail, for balance, for proportion. You have to understand the language of the tree, the way it moves, the way it responds to its environment. And most importantly, you have to have the patience to let the tree grow into its shape. This isn't something that happens overnight. It takes years, even decades, to create a bonsai of this caliber. But when you take the time to do it right, the results can be truly breathtaking. Bonsai is a lot like cooking. It's all about taking raw ingredients and transforming them into something delicious. But while a recipe for a cake or a pie may be written out step by step, the bonsai artist has to rely on their intuition, their experience, their understanding of the tree. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's all about finding what works best for you and for the tree. But it's not just about following a set of rules or a recipe. It's about being creative, about experimenting, about trying new things. It's about pushing yourself and the tree to its limits to see what's possible. Like a good cook, a bonsai artist needs to be patient, to have a good understanding of the ingredients, and to be willing to experiment. And like a good meal, a good bonsai is something to be savored, appreciated, and enjoyed. So if you're ever lucky enough to see a beautiful bonsai up close, take a moment to appreciate the skill and the craftsmanship that went into it. Remember that it's not just a tree, it's a work of art. It's a testament to the patience and perseverance of the bonsai artist. And it's a reminder that with practice and dedication, you can create something beautiful from seemingly nothing. Throughout my journey in bonsai, I've had the privilege of meeting many amazing people, fellow enthusiasts who share my passion for this ancient art form. Some of them became not only friends, but also teachers, each bringing their unique perspective and expertise to my learning journey. One such person was my friend and colleague from Taiwan. He was not only a talented bonsai artist himself, but also a wealth of knowledge about the history and philosophy of bonsai. Through our conversations and shared experiences, I gained a deeper appreciation for the cultural significance of bonsai and its ability to connect us to nature in a profound way. Another great friend and colleague of mine is a renowned bonsai artist from China. His mastery of the art form and his dedication to preserving traditional techniques were truly inspiring. I had the opportunity to learn from him during a workshop he conducted, and it was an invaluable experience that helped me refine my skills and push my creative boundaries. His insights on pruning, wiring, and styling were particularly helpful, and I continue to apply them in my own bonsai practice. Then there's a friend from Korea whose passion for bonsai and dedication to sharing his knowledge with others were equally impressive. He is a true ambassador of the art form and has done much to promote bonsai in Korea and beyond. I had the pleasure of attending one of his demonstrations and was blown away by his skill and creativity. And of course, I can't forget to mention a dear friend and mentor, a bonsai artist from Japan. His guidance and support have been instrumental in my development as a bonsai artist. Under his mentorship, I was able to delve deeper into the intricacies of bonsai and explore new techniques. His patience, kindness, and willingness to share his expertise were truly humbling, and I am grateful for the opportunity to have learned from him. These are just a few of the amazing people I've had the pleasure of knowing through bonsai. Each of them has left an indelible mark on my journey, and I'm proud to call them my friends and colleagues. Their talent, dedication, and passion for bonsai continue to inspire me every day. I hope you found this video enjoyable and informative. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, happy bonsai.